All right, so here I am, Virgo moon. Wow, okay. So, hey, Shane here, got some stuff for you, got some astrology for you as well. Going to talk about this Virgo moon, what it's going to mean for us today, and what it can mean for you, okay? Recording this a little bit late because I got a lot of stuff to do, trying to make stuff even better for you, right? I'm trying to find different ways of rendering the video. I've looked a little ghostly the last couple of days, so we're going to try to deal with that. Stay tuned, here we go. This is daily-astrocat.com. It's your place for all things astrology and, even burning questions about lighting for videos, right? We're going to do it with style, though. We start off with a bell. We got a purr. We get some chimes. It's chimes and then a purr, actually, Shane. Get it straight. I've only been doing this for how long? Years. And finally, our final bella. Today's Wednesday. It's the 12th of March already, right? My goodness. Time is flying. Today is huge. Yeah, moon enters Virgo at 3:56 a.m. We're getting ready for that eclipse. We're getting ready for that point where we're starting to come to. We've got the Sun-Saturn conjunction today, and this is going to be very big. Look, and it's not for any obvious reason that it's huge. I've got a busy day. We're looking to get some work done here at the house. I took a week of vacation to try to catch up on my astrocatting. Oh, but that's not happening because I'm actually doing all sorts of stuff for the house. So, with that being said, it's still good. It's all good, actually, because once we get this stuff done, maybe we'll get into a different studio. You never know. We've got a spare room upstairs we may convert. Big plans, right? Big plans. With Mercury retrograde even? No, this has been in the works for a long time. And that's a key for the retrograde, too. You have to remember these things. You can't be silly. You have to do things that make sense. Now, there's a vibrant bridge that extends from Pisces to Virgo, and it allows for mystical and magical things to seep into analytical minds, right? That moon being opposite everything, and it's like, oh, I'm in Virgo, but yeah, that's why so many Virgos are into astrology, right? That's why Virgos tend to, when something presents itself, they have a very open mind to it because they're going to be analyzing it and seeing it for themselves. They want to know what it is, right? That part of that knowing is experiencing, and part of that experiencing is being able to assimilate it logically and rationally. Now, with that being said, that little bit of being open to what's magical and mystical is influencing the Sun-Saturn conjunction today. Some hear Saturn and they want to run away. This is the point in our journey where we need to understand the bridge between two or more worlds and accept that there's no longer a need for us to differentiate between them, okay? You have an intellectual life. You have a spiritual life. You have a magical life. Whatever it is you're into, whatever it is you are feeling, whatever it is that you're believing right now about your life and yourself and your possibilities and your potentialities, that's gone, right? We are what we are. We're not constrained by what other people say we are. We are what we are. And it's up to us to state that and state that very clearly and very directly. And, we need to step between those worlds. We need to go where we have to go. Our keyword today is Stargate, and the color is obviously a shimmering portal. Now, with that being said, we can overload on this feeling today. We can get feeling like, oh my goodness, everything's happening for the stars are aligning somehow. Saturn's still involved, okay? But that Saturn involvement is a recognition of the work and dedication you put into whatever it is that you're doing, because that's where that reward comes from. Now, keep that in mind. Look, stay hydrated. Let it begin to inform your art as well as your spiritual practice. Balance anticipation and what will be needed, all right? I've been diving deeply into other video programs and stuff like that. I really want to get this process down so that I'm very happy with what the results are. I don't naturally look as pale as I do on some of the videos, and that's bothered me. And it's just because of the lighting and stuff. Like, I'm playing with trying to adjust the lighting and everything and adjusting to using a new camera for essentially. Now, forego the snacks. Don't do the pints. Oh, look, it's Sirius. Hi, Sirius. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's Sirius. Hi, Sirius. All right, so there we go. Daily Astrocat. That's my fire wizard cat. That's why it's got Daily Astrocat. That guy right there, right? He's one of them. He was supposedly the tech guy too. Sirius, fix my camera. Darn it. Well, the sound doesn't need fix. The sound is fine. Fix the camera. All right, so whatever happens, don't panic. All right, just be cool like Sirius, right? He's going up there looking for squirrels out front. Now, the creative moon is in the sign of the king and queen of pop music. Oh, yes, it is. Beyonce and Michael Jackson, both Virgos, okay? Not only is it art, but it's art that does business masterfully. They mastered their creative business with their cool analytical power. Now, okay, so this is a testament to my power of trying to concentrate with all this activity happening today, right? So, master it. Get used to it, because this lunar eclipse and this full moon in Virgo is actually going to be acting like almost like a new moon, because that eclipse has that effect where we're going to be moving forward with some definite intentions and some definite. This is the first lunation of this nodal shift, so we have to get used to it. And this being the first, even though it's the culmination point, yeah, we're going to have to review this very carefully. We're going to have a lot more to say on this later on. Now, and I might even go through it by sign, maybe a first time, right? Underestimate the significance of today and tomorrow. Yeah, do that at your own peril, okay? Don't do that. We're going to take advantage of this and really run with it. The way we've been feeling all week will tend to get dropped by many today. Yeah, it's just, we may have been like a little bit just not quite so focused, or at and not necessarily not focused, but just trying to feel our way through it, right? That's going to drop, okay? Everything this week is connected in some way, so even that initial probing and searching and everything you may have been involved in, and you may have been trying to do, especially creatively, right? Not necessarily, well, even at the workplace, right? There's changes all around. Stuff's changing. Remember, this stuff isn't like cemented for the day, right? These changes can happen a week before or a week after, especially with an eclipse, something that powerful, right? I hope you agree with that point. Now, everything's connected, and it's part of a larger body of work, even your work, right? Now, in 2008, I love these things because this really strikes me, okay? The streaming service Hulu actually began for public access in the United States. 2008. Who knows? Who would have known it was around that long, right? And our birth is one Leonard Chess. Now, he was born Leżor Chess. He's a Polish-American. Yep. Being like that, right? With a name like that. He was born in Motal, Poland, which is in Belarus now, but it was in Poland when he was born. And he is the guy behind Chess Records. He's a blues and R&B record executive. Yeah. Lenny, Leżor. And he died in 1969, and that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for putting up with me. I got to go through and edit this thing and put it all together. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all your comments. Appreciate all of your likes and sharing and all that stuff too. It's been has very much an impact on what I'm doing right now. Today, our keyword is Stargate. The color is a shimmering portal, and today's a 7. Happy astrocatting.